Let's go! 80! Yeah!
What's up, jabronis? I'm here with Paige Halstead. We're gonna hit some tanks here in Scottsdale. He's gonna put me in the cage, throw me some BP. I'm also gonna see how fast I can throw it.
And also hitting wise too, because that's very similar to how you move really in golf as well. And the guy's crazy with his golf stuff. So we're very excited to see that. And then yeah, we're basically just gonna send it all day. We're gonna throw gas, hit tanks,
drink bang.
Drink bang is what we're gonna do. And we're gonna go to the golf course as well after. And then he's gonna show me up. So
are we gonna see your swing today?
Yes.
Oh hell yeah! Right. Actually, she's never played golf either, so it's gonna be very interesting.
I don't know if I should do that.
No, I think we should. All right, let's get to it.
All right, so I guess we should do the warm-ups first, then, yeah? Not right now. We'll kind of go through like what we go through, like as a warm-up or whatever.
Okay.
I'm gonna let Paige take over this.
Warm-up. Yeah. Dynamic warm-up?
Yeah, dynamic warm-up. She's a horrible coach, by the way. So.
What?
You're a horrible coach. You're a horrible. She's actually got like online clients for softball. Yeah. It's pretty outwashed.
It's not.
It's
How is that?
We're just gonna keep doing this? How long are we doing this?
I'm the coach.
I'm so sorry. That's cool.
You're blocked out.
That's my ass look, Gary.
That's great. It's big league ass.
Yeah.
Paige is like, okay, all right, guys. Big league ass. Like, that's a little too close to my face, though. Okay. There's no reason for that.
Should we sprint?
What? No! I'm sorry. Right. Some shoulders now. Some arm circles. Forward.
This is what I need. Right
this is
here.
what you need, and you're gonna need some extras because you haven't thrown enough
in 18 years. So.
That's so fucking awesome. I can't wait. Make it bigger.
You're gonna be so sore tomorrow.
You're gonna be like we threw yesterday, and now we're hanging, but we throw every day.
Yeah.
Like you haven't thrown in like 18 years. You're gonna be dying tomorrow. All right, backwards, small. Start small and get bigger.
Blow the old rotator cuff.
Hell
out
yes.
today.
Whatever it takes, baby, for content. Right, hugs. Fuck out of here. I hate her so much. Okay, now up and down. She said that to everybody, by the way. Hey, I like your shoes. Hey, nice to meet you. I like your shoes.
What are they?
Switzerland company? Swiss company? Some running company?
Oh, that's cool. Do you run long distances?
No.
No, he's a long driver.
He
The
just
guy
hit bombs. We don't need
literally
that.
shows up in his tanks. That's all he does. Right, that's what diagonal.
I've never seen you do this before.
I do them all the time, actually. Stop talking shit backwards. You're banned from talking. Can you take our mic, please? Because I don't want to hear her talking anymore. Up and down, 90-90. Okay, all right. Okay, that's it. All right, here we go. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you some of the plyo stuff that we do to basically like warm up to throw. The reason we do it is to kind of clean up your arm motion and stuff like that. And while you're doing it, you're kind of getting your work in as well, and you're warming every part of your throwing. Okay, so the first one you're gonna do is called reverse throws. Okay, so you're gonna go from here to here. You're gonna hit this wall, and when you're doing it, like knee down, and when you're doing it, try to like feel the like the ground force and stuff like golf as well. Same thing. So from here, you basically gonna go from here and this way, from here out. And when you're doing it, like try to lead it a little bit with the elbow. You don't have to go straight arm because you're just gonna hurt it here. So from here, this way. Does that make sense? And we're gonna do about 10 nice and easy, just to warm up. And this is basically what we do, me and Paige. We do this almost every day to warm up and stuff like that. So, yeah, pretty good. Yeah, dude. This is way more athletic than it's gonna be. It's tight. Content. This guy's better than you, Paige. What are you doing?
He's gonna throw hundreds.
Yeah. Can you imagine? He actually throws 90 and then like, I'm quitting. If you hit 90, I won't quit because that's fucked up. This is what me and Paige did yesterday. And then there's a Mon Velo, which, did you get that? Make sure, don't cut that, okay?
I don't want to hit the pole or the thing.
That's not an excuse. You do this every day. Oh my goodness.
What?
She pulled on yesterday 76 miles an hour, and you'll get a little more out of it when you're running. Obviously, you get momentum going, right? So.
You sprint full force.
Full force, and you fucking send it, which we'll be doing today.
Jeez, that was that a fart?
No, why would I fart?
I don't know.
Okay, whatever. That's not a fart! I hate you so much. You're the worst co-host ever.
Should we get some money on it?
Yeah? You want to? Let's put coffee on it.
Let's do it. Her favorite Dunkin'.
Starbucks or Dunkin'?
She loves Dunkin'.
I love Dunkin'.
I don't know why Dunkin' coffee's average at best.
No, it's not.
Have you had Dutch Bros out here?
Have not.
Oh, we'll take them to Dutch Bros after this.
Oh yeah, Dutch Bros is good.
Dutch Bros big leagues.
But Dunkin's still way better.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
You're drunk. She's drunk. She had a rough night last night. She said she got fucked up last night.
I didn't. I don't do that.
She gets fucked up every day, actually. Lots of drinking.
I don't.
A lot of whiskey shots.
Stop.
This is a huge drill that we're hitting with Paige a lot as well, because it really works on your arm mapping, so your arm motion, how you load the springs. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. So when you're doing this, I like to go this way because I've done it before, but for you, like just come here, get the ball close as possible, because you want to be supinated as long as you can. Pronated, supinated. So you want to be supinated as long as you can, and then you want to pronate at the end.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
So you go here, I'll go nice and slow, up, and like you see I'm loading my spring here. Mm-hmm. From then on, you kind of unleash it, and you're not throwing this hard, it's more for your arm action.
Got it.
So I'm just gonna do about 10. And as you can see, my front side goes first and then that loads it. A lot of people think you're going together. It's not. It's your front side going first, this way, and then your arm follows. That's fine.
That's good.
Yeah. You're just like, you're flat too early, just like what she's doing. So what I'm saying that is like, you're here, you get flat this way, and this is facing already. So you're not really pronating, you're putting just a lot of pressure on your elbow. So you're here pushing the ball, and this is me pronating. You see the difference?
Yeah.
See this, and this, and that's something we're trying to hit with Paige as well, because that's something she has an issue with as well. Better. I don't know if you can see that, like the hand kind of goes like here and pushes out. Yeah. You want it to be like, that's what I mean by supinating as long as you can. So you're loading good, but as soon as you get here, you get flat right away. Okay, from here, try to get supinated as long as you can, and then pronate. Okay. Does that make sense? Better, way better. Yeah. This guy's an athlete. Actually, she needs to work. Yeah, she's doing the same thing that you do, really. You see like how she goes like from here, she got the hitch, and she gets flat early? Yeah. So that's something we're trying to work on too.
Sorry, thanks.
Get ready. So that's something we're trying to work on too. From here, she gets flat here early. She want it to be like pronated, or no. Yeah. Pronated.
It's like you're throwing a curveball?
Kind of. So what it is, like you're trying to lead with your elbow. Does that make sense? Okay. I'm here, like loading with my elbow going forward, right? And then last second, you're doing that.
Got it.
So that's where the pronation happens. Okay, but you guys are here flat. And that's only gonna put more pressure on your elbow. Better.
My arm is dead.
Yeah, she had a sheep throw on yesterday. Hey, she did hit her PR yesterday though, 76 miles an hour. That's no joke, that's not bad.
Off the mount or?
Pull down.
Okay.
Pull down.
So is it pulled on like a crow hop?
So you're basically running, which I'll show you. You run, you load your springs, using that momentum to throw harder. Usually when you do that, you're gonna throw harder than on the mount. That makes sense? Which we'll be doing both. But yeah, for her, like we have a goal of hitting 90, which I think we're gonna get her to do. She was like, she's not even on her velo phase, which is what I'm at, which is like, you fucking send it. She's kind of building up, she just started training, but we'll get her there. 76 is no joke though. On a hybrid day, which we call like a 80% day or whatever, she's 76. So
you guys go through deload phases as well?
Yes, we do a deload. Kind of, it's very similar. When it comes to like high level output athletes, right? You can't really send it all the time, which would be the goal, but it just doesn't work like that.
Sounds like a half sender over here.
Okay, all right, you guys done? All right. Next one we're gonna do is roll-ins. So you're gonna just walk in. So take 1, 2, and basically same thing. Load your springs and go. You're not throwing hard. It's just again, arm mapping. Just this action, you're trying to get. So I'm here, nice and easy.
Close.
That is the most unathletic thing I've ever seen in my life. All right, so.
Safe over there.
No, we're doing the same thing.
Is that the first one?
Yeah.
Show me again. Show me one more time.
So here, so your right foot is your load.
Yeah.
Load, throw.
Yeah.
That's all it is. Yes. And now you want to take that a little more of a stride. So you take the stride so you have a strong base. That's how you're going to push up. Does that make sense? Okay.
Is that all right there?
That's good. A little bit wider. Because right now you're here, take a step, you're very narrow, which is why you don't really have anything to back up, right? Way better. The one you did in the before, like in the middle, was really good. Now you're all yipped out. So right now you're here. This is what you need to do. See the difference?
There's more rotation up here, right?
Yeah, it's more about, again, just take the wider stride and then just push up. Does that make sense? Better, good.
I do it differently though. I'm doing it right.
Is that so? You're gonna make your own drills now? Is that what it is? That's cool. Who throws harder? They should probably listen to me, alright? Come on.
You guys do a lot of like overweight, underweight type
Yes,
stuff?
we do overloads, underloads, especially when you're doing pull downs and stuff like that. We'll throw a regular baseballs 5 ounces, so you'll throw that. And next one, you'll do 6 ounces. So just an ounce heavy, you do like 5 sets, or 5 reps, sorry. And right after that, you go back to do 5 ounce. And then right after that, you go down to 4 ounce.
Got it.
So it's like overload, underload. And there's like the big drive line. Drive line is like a huge thing for that, for overload training for baseball. And I did that, I trained with him in 2014-15 when they were getting big.
Got it.
And that's why I learned all this stuff. And obviously their program's bigger and better now, you know. But I used to do like crazy shit like back in the day because they were just starting out too. So I was doing up to like 9 ounce. I got through up to 9 ounce baseball. I don't know if you throw a 9 ounce before. That shit fucking hurts. That shit hurts. I got down to like 2 ounce ball. It's like super light. It's like the ball just like rises. It's pretty fun. Okay, this is the last one. You're gonna use all parts of your body to throw. Make sure it's fluid, nice and loose. Again, you're not trying to let it eat. It's just getting your arm motion right. So you're gonna walk in. So here, take steps, walk, do your load, and throw.
There it is.
Yes! Your walking windup is better than your fucking roll. How is that possible? No, red.
Red.
Just one each.
Try to aim higher.
Higher.
Aim
So
higher.
aim that tape.
That's good.
Yes! Yes, Josh!
Aim it 90.
Yeah, he's got throw. Yes, sir. Now, hey, the weights, lighter ones are gonna be tougher to throw straight, right? So, because they're so light, you're gonna tend to like throw down. So again, on these ones, especially lower ones, focus on like loading your springs correctly, leading with your elbow, and try to throw higher. Yes, let's go.
You know how baseball has like baseball terms?
Yeah.
Does golf have like?
Oh yeah.
Oh, 100%, I'm sure.
Like what's?
So like when I'm talking about like separation, I say load the slings.
Load the slings.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I like the spring. I kind of like that.
Yeah. Do you guys talk about like hip shoulder separation, stuff like that? Okay.
So like there was a term X factor that was going on a while. That
Okay.
That's the difference of like pelvis to shoulder separation.
Gotcha.
The bigger
Yeah.
the X factor, the bigger the separation.
That's very.
It's
that's
very
the same
similar.
shit.
Yeah,
Like it's
yeah,
incredible.
Yeah.
Because again, like I think we're both rotational sports, right? I mean, that's what we do. And how you're loading the springs is fucking the same.
Yeah.
You know, start from the ground, you load that shit up, you swing. Same thing with baseball hitting. Same thing with throwing. Same shit.
Yeah. Well, that's how I feel like when I'm going my fastest. Like I feel like I get maximum load through here, and then it's literally like a slingshot.
Right.
Just firing off.
Same thing with hitting as well, which you will see very shortly. Is like you don't hit the ball harder just by like just trying to tense up and swing hard. It just doesn't work like that. You need to load your springs correctly. Stay like you gotta feel that leg, right? And that's gonna create that speed.
How would you describe the sequencing of a batting motion? What goes first? You step. You're initiating the step,
Right.
and then is it pelvis that kind of goes next?
Yes. Pelvis. So this motion, So baseball, that's very big. So this motion right here, you load, and that's what's gonna get the bat through the zone. It's here, load, your hips, that way.
Is there, so in golf, there's always a big debate. Should you feel like you're pulling with your arms?
Right.
Or should you feel like you're fighting with your pelvis?
Right.
So, and I think really what it comes down to is different people's preferences of how they feel it. Like
right.
I know, who's the guy in Houston? Alex Bregman.
Yes.
I know he talks about using more of his arms,
yes.
but then Josh Donaldson is more of
very different.
And I think that's the same thing.
And
like,
you're right. Preference is a big thing, but again, it just how you get there though is quite alike. You know, that when they get to that strong position, they're quite similar. You know, Bregman and like Donaldson, they have different ways to load them, but when they get here, they're pretty similar. You know what I'm saying? Because they load it correctly.
Right.
Get to that position correctly. From that position, they can do whatever they want to. Does that make sense?
Yeah, oh yeah.
So yeah, 100% is very similar to golf, which again, I find it really interesting, especially long drive, because golf is like maybe a little more form or whatever, but I mean, long drive, you're trying to hit it as hard as you can.
You are.
Baseball, what the fuck are you trying to do? We're trying to hit the ball as hard as you can. That's all we're trying to do.
Not trying to hit singles?
I washed. Don't hit singles, all right? Hit tanks. Let's go throw. Ready for that?
Do it.
You don't have a glove. You can use my glove. What's your goal? Do you have a goal or anything like that?
I think 80. I think
80?
If I can touch 80.
That's a huge goal, dude.
All right,
No one has hit. No, it's good. Higher the goal, the better. Now, if you don't back this shit up and you throw like 72, then we're gonna cut this out. We're gonna cut this whole content out. Is what we're gonna do. But dude, 80, I think it's possible because the best one so far right now is a shot putter, professional shot putter. He's a 6 foot, 315 pound, just like a tank. He's 77. So, but he's like an explosive athlete. Now you can probably move a little bit like easier than it because you're not 3 bills, you know. But also like, and you're very explosive. So I think 80 is a reachable goal. Yeah. What do you think, Paige?
Yes.
She's just like, don't do it because you're gonna show me out. We don't want that.
No, that's not it.
Yeah,
I think
that's 100% it. So, but hey, she does 76, so you gotta beat that. That's a goal. Yeah. Goal is 77 plus.
That's the goal.
Coffee. If you don't, you have to buy me coffee.
I like that.
Okay.
Done.
Right.
Duncan, wait, Dutch Bros. What do you?
Jay.
Okay.
Gosh,
Jay.
Jay. She comes with the worst nicknames. I'm sorry. Just cut this out. Just act like it never happened. All right, now we're gonna get set, and we're gonna throw against the gun. So when you throw, this number's gonna pop up basically. Okay. Now do what you need to warm up. You're not gonna just start fucking sending it right away. You're gonna get hurt. So just like get warmed up. Usually what I do is like again, same thing as over there. I am limited my legs, and I'll just kind of just do stationary and just kind of get them arms warm. That makes sense? Now it's not rapid fire though, yeah? So like after you throw, take a second to like load your springs again, just like long drive, right? Yeah. You're not gonna fucking like hit. It's like hit, get set, hit. Damn!
Okay.
Look at this guy! What the fuck is this guy? Sign him up! So now spread your legs. So you're a little more on a base to throw. Try to have your front foot a little bit open so it's like easier to open up when you throw. So you're gonna be here, load your springs, and then like step and throw. So load. Why do I have this big? All right. Load your springs, step and throw. Yes.
Okay.
What the fuck is that? Let's go. We're okay. We got 80 today, baby. Let's go.
I really want a coffee.
Oh my fucking coffee. She's angry right now. She's angry for coffee. Now, after each throw, try to like ramp it up a little more. Okay. A little more. When you hit 61, try to do 63. 63, 65. Yes.
Determination.
How's your wing feeling? Is it okay? No answer, that means it doesn't feel good, but that's okay. Content, baby. Let's go. Come on. Yes, sir. No. So now we went from stationary to a little more, and now let's get some rhythm going. So from here, take a step, like behind or front, whatever way you're comfortable with. Take a step, load your springs, and you should be able to throw a little bit harder. Yes?
Okay.
All right.
The pull down forward.
No, let's go. Joshi is not fucking around. Joshi. Look at that.
Jeez. All right.
How's your wing feel? I don't like when people start doing this. Just like, oh, fuck. It's just, good.
Okay, 64.
How do you hold a baseball? Let me see. Okay, so try to do a force. Right now you're throwing like this. I don't know what the fuck kind of grip that is. It's like a one seam grip. Do you know Blake Training?
No.
He throws like that, so it's called one seam. So don't do that. You're not Blake Training. The four seam like this. Okay, so try to grab the seam with your top of your finger. You see, like on my top of my fingers, I got like bruises because I'm like fucking. When I'm throwing, it's like this.
Got it.
Right. That's how you want to hold it. Okay, so you want to hold it like yes, 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 and try to like when you're throwing, it's almost like this way. You're trying to fucking get it out here, yeah? What was that? Easy 65. I fixed guys, all right? If you need a pitching lesson, let me know. I got you.
It's picked up 1 mile per hour.
Hell yeah. Hey man, come on. It's climbing though. It's nice and easy. Now, hey, you can start doing even a little more. So pull downs later on is gonna literally look like this. You're gonna run from here, you're gonna fucking like run, load your springs, boom, and I want you to come off, and that's a pull down. Okay, so now try to like build up to that, is what I'm saying. Okay. So each throw, you want to build a little more momentum so that you have more energy to work with. Does that make sense? All right. Yes, sir! Let's go! Let's go! Damn! What are we doing?
Hold on,
She's so mad right now. Paige is like, fuck.
What's the number?
We're trying to go 80. 80 or die, man. That's all we gotta do. Come on. Because she knows she's gonna get
Paige, can't get my coffee black.
Yes! Yes! I love it!
Start talking now.
Don't lose it! Hey, can't talk shit and fucking start losing it. You're gonna talk shit, you gotta back that shit up, you hear me? Like, I'm here, like, I'm talking like running. So here, run. That makes sense, kind of like that. My arm hurts. Fuck.
Did you see that? Was I faster than that right there?
Hey, I don't fucking hear it, alright? Throw gas, fucking go. Yes, sir. How's your wing?
We're good. We're good. You guys gotta work.
Hey, don't get fucking hurt, alright? Did he sign a waiver? I feel like you should sign a waiver. Hey, like running start now. Right before you throw, you do slow down a little too much. If you're here, you build it, and like right before you go, because you're like trying to get into the right position, fucking send it. After you're done throwing, like I don't want you like standing up. I want you to like almost like fall over. Does that make sense? Come on. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, like you're right here. Now from here, like it's up to you to go here or down here. And I kind of put that in because that's exactly where I was yesterday. I was throwing like 80, like 95. I was like, fuck this. Like it's time to go up. And now when you do that, your intent builds up.
Yeah.
So run.
I'm gonna throw some different shoes on.
Oh shit!
Strap these up.
He'll be the first one to do pull downs in golf shoes. That's gonna be great.
What's the mile per hour record with golf shoes?
Oh, he's probably just gonna set it right here because no one really does that. I like it. He's committed.
I like the pink suitcase.
Yes. Yeah. Can we get that, please? Like, look at that pink ass suitcase. What are we doing? Look at, dude. I like Josh. She's DGAF. I like it.
So here and that. That's great.
Right. Go when you're ready. But now, hey, I'm telling you, you got 2 or 3 left. Now, what I want is literally as hard as you can. I want you to fucking fall down after you throw, and I want fucking 80. You hear me?
Got it.
Let's go! Come on! Oh, let's go! Let's go! He's gonna get there. Come on! Let's go, Josh! Oh, he's losing it. She's so happy. Look how big. One more. You have to do 78. You have to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's no other way to do it. Run and don't slow down. You're slowing down. Send it. Let's go. Come on. I like the effort. Yeah. Just don't go through the wall. All right. How's your wing? We got one more.
We're good.
Okay.
76.6.
You got one more. Right? Is that our top right now?
No, that's mine. He has to beat me.
What is he at?
76.1.
I'm at 77. You're at 76.1, and she's at 76.6. So you need to go 76.7 or 77. You're a man, you got a 77. Let's go. Come on! Fast! Get down! Let's go, baby! Let's fucking go! Yeah! Paige, you like that? 77.9, that was pretty good, right?
Okay.
All right, we got one more. All right, one more? Yeah. You don't want to PR and stop, because that means you're up there already, as long as I'll fucking go one more. Now, if you're like 75 this, I go down. But if you're like 78, that's great. I need you to fucking send it. Come on! 78! Let's go, baby! Let's go! Let's go! 180? Let's go! Josh, put 80 through your fucking head, because it's there right there. You hear me? You're literally right there. Let's go! Come on, baby! Come on! Come on! You know, like, try to think that radar gun, try to throw through it. Does that make sense? Dude, come on, man. You gotta do it! 80! Let's go! 80! Yeah! Let's go! Yes! Let's go! Yes! All right, that's it. We're gonna bang it. It's the greatest in the world. 81 PR by anybody. That's fucking tight. Let's go, baby. Pick him up. Sick.
Now I have to buy me coffee.
Oh. I fucking love it.
Let's go.
That's
Let's go, baby. Let's go.